West eating fufu and a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all these rappers.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. Stays on his feet. Continuing to fight for more. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this is being a little ambitious and he wants to hit that 200 mark.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of
all you gotta do is give them to the world government. That's sweet bounty viewers. That would be a total of 52 million barrels. So, make sure you use the season.
And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. You talk about this Falcon defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
When the week stands up
crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll get this to the 30.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
First down, here's White. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On second down, they'll run with White.
Have an update for
There he goes, left side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the end. 44 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's first and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, then they'll put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn it to a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. the touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
2 years ago, in the War of the Best, Navy forces battled against the Whitebeard pirates. The skirmish ended in the Navy's victory. However, the destruction to Marine Corps was quite catastrophic. The original base functioned as the heart of the world's justice system. But in order to acclimate to the raging pirate era, the world government constructed an even greater fortress. You Marine Corps.
Falcons first and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 25-yard line.
Fujitora dared to show his face in the Marines. Wow.
Here's the 8th overall pick from Texas. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. But look at this defense. They were terrific a week ago with a win over the Lions.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call it. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
He was on the theoretical winner, and we were powerless.
Short throw caught by Pitts. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
No cookie, huh? Then contact him immediately. Yes, sir. And what is it that I should tell him? Are you stupid? Tell him to turn Fujitora away.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Now get out of here. Yes, understood, sir. They're all a bunch of idiots.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
Ritter.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Ritter now. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back through.
I think put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Carry on and use his name. You may try to disprove this.
Ritter with it after the play fake. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And they want to get him involved here as well.
Throw down the gauntlet in front of the entire world.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. This one complete to Scott Miller. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball. controlling the game, controlling the clock.
The battle started due to events surrounding the Navy's special underwater prison in Kauda.
On first down, Ritter.
Fortress was infamous for not having a single jailbreak in 20 years.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 7 yards there and a first down. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right, they don't run their offense through him.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
I remember that. We always face back his stance.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down there. He could not make it on his third down.
Against a team coming off a challenge your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On third down, Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Can't win without touching me. I'll make a sacrifice. You can take my arm, but I won't lose.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Robinson up the middle. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
Partner, I know you're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave them with a long fourth and goal.
It would seem you are brought to my knees, boy. Even a cornered rabbit will fight with teeth.
Coon knocks this one through the post, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. Able to slither by. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. They'll go up the middle with White. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
I still feel like
McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Used his home ability to save him.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will move out to the 25.
Does not the will to save himself. Making miracles is never easy.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Ritter will set up to throw it.
He's gone.
Prison steps.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial it all the way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that's a good closing speed there defensively, because that was open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Checks this one down to Robinson. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff. And just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and say and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to send him back on 2nd. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ritter. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 1st down, here's Ritter. Throw left side, there's London. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. This ball down the field for Pitts. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Here's Ritter. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. Still going. That's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. No surprise to see that one, partner. The league's no #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catcher moved this out to the 25-yard line.
They summoned their best men and were prepared for all war.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they have that one slipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect down. Well, they have multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Going play action, Ritter. And his throw is incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Ritter back to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the problem way better than this one.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
That heartless sequence he threatened us with earlier was just the prelude to a massive.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Back to throw, Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead, should they so choose. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, where they bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Expert waves across the world. Fujitaya and the new Navy Admiral Ryoki Group met for arrivals in the region.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
So they're calling him the 5th Emperor of the Sea, huh? Ain't that something?
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. This ball down the field for Pitts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Passertan. And these guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
My goal hasn't changed a bit since that day.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Rather, the moment that Straw Hat Moody fell out of the sky, he ushered in a new era.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
We're gonna get you out of here!
Mayfield on play action. And it'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now a shot taken on 3rd
I'm gonna be the one to run it away.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
4th down, here's Jay Camarda on the punt for the Bucs. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
First, Straw Hat blew up the reputation of end up down. Then we fought side by side with Whitebeard himself. At that moment, he became a
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, it resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Again, it's Robinson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Just like Pops. It worked. Listen, America, we got this. We really got this.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. The ball comes out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out of this third quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores in order to come back and win this game.
118 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They run straight ahead here with one. Fights loose. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a game of 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Mayfield off the play fake. Oh, the turnover continues. Picked up by Jesse Bates. The Falcons are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
Seems like every time somebody gets better,
this game is
somebody
still
else
very much
gets
in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
All y'all some pop. I know this guy had some. Here, that was a little bit. Bought me a bunch of vitamins too. Look, I had forgot the Jello, and I went to the Dollar Tree. They had some, but this got fruit in it. Too quiet, y'all. This my sunshine.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Yes.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Ritter to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And then thrown incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't running up today, partly because they
defense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The Falcons send out their punter as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is caught. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. So a definite surprise there. They try to fake punt, but this time it's going to blow up in their face, CD.
Yeah, it certainly has. And look, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trailing right now, probably trying to generate some momentum. But that felt like one of those go-for-broke type of a plays in a situation where I don't know.
Yeah, I found one hiding.
Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ready. Opposite. Green. Hut, hut.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Whoever may want him.
Now he appears to be in some pain. Well, they come out and take a look at him. And we'll step aside for just a moment.
No, but I grabbed something anyway.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9. They'll go again with Patterson. And he is swallowed up at the line.
That's why she did it.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. He had a minimal gain on first down. Now they stop him for no gain. What do you think, going in a different direction on 3rd down?
Could very well be. I'll guarantee he's asking for the ball 3rd time to try and make up for the first 2. But his QB might very well say, well, my man, maybe next series. Let's try someone else on this play.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this. Here's Ritter. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And quickly, they get to the line.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Hey, alert 33. Real. What's up?
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a big choice to make here. He just ran them into field goal range with that one, so here come the choices. Do they kick it here, or do they trust him to make another big play and possibly get a first down?
What?
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They go play action. Mayfield. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw it. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. Touchdown! Cade Otten. His first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.